Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, Happily Dressed, a blog dedicated to self-acceptance, self-confidence, and self-sufficiency. Today we are doing something very fun. I am showing you guys how I made this little crossbody bag. So the back is this really cool quilted fabric, and then also the inside, so I actually have food in there right now, doubles, so it's the quilted fabric, and then also this really nice like vacation lining that I have. But basically I'm showing you guys how I did that. I was actually inspired by a crossbody bag I saw on Instagram recently and wanted to make something similar to that, and I definitely failed the first time. I can show you guys. I made this and I really wanted it to be a cool shape with like a welt zipper, but it just turned out to be a little bit more challenging than I thought, especially with the new fabric I started to work with. It's less malleable, so I didn't shape around the curves as well. And also, the pattern for this bag is available on Patreon. So if you want to become a Patreon member, you can go down to the link in the description bar below. So if you want, you can check that out, but let's get right into the video. So first I started off by using my old failed crossbody bag to measure out the new square crossbody bag that I wanted to use. This is what the pattern looks like. I'm gonna cut out 4 because that is just the pattern in half, because the zipper will go in the middle. The zipper I used was pretty long, as you can see. Not only did I use the pattern to cut out the 2 squares and the lining, I also used a different pattern to cut out the sides that these straps are going to attach to. Once the sides of the front of the crossbody bag were all put together, it looked something like this. And now I moved on to creating the straps. So basically what I did was sandwich the straps in between 2 of the sides, right sides facing, with the strap inside the concoction. So when I sewed it at a 1/2 inch seam allowance all around, I was able to flip it out and top stitch it. Next, what I did was take that front piece and use it to create the pattern piece for the back, and went ahead and used that new pattern now to cut out the back piece out of my quilted fabric. Now that the back piece is cut out, we want to prepare the front to be attached to the back piece. So what we're going to do is put in the strap pieces in the mid mark, like right where the zipper is, and pin those down and go ahead and stay stitch those in place, so that way when we attach the back, we don't have to worry about those moving around. So once that's done, I went ahead and put my back to my front, right sides facing. Though for me, with this quilted fabric, both sides were the right size, so it didn't matter. But for you, make sure it's right sides facing and go ahead and pin that down and sew all the way across. You want to also make sure that your zipper is open, so that way you're able to flip the bag inside out once you're done. After that, go ahead and cut away the excess to about 1/4 inch, so that way when you flip it around, it will not be so bulky. And this is the bag almost finished. So now the inside looks something like this. Now we just need to hide the seam on the inside with bias tape, and then we're gonna also attach the last clip to be able to actually use the bag and make it functional as well. And then this is me with the bias tape. I went all the way around first, and then I'm gonna turn it in and sew it down one more time so it looks something like that. And when you're done, the whole bag should look clean and even, which is so nice, and it looks so pretty to me on the inside. And then that is your bag done. That's the inside. As you can see, there's the bias tape in there. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the way this turned out. I'll definitely experiment with more shapes later on, but I thought this was just an easy way to get yourself a crossbody bag that fit most items. So my phone could go in there. I could even put a small book in there, some food. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed making your own little commuter crossbody bag. I actually really love it. It's so useful. It fits my phone, fits my keys, even fits like some light reading books that I have, which is really nice. If you guys do choose to make this for yourself, make sure if you post it on Instagram to tag me at Happily Dressed so I can check it out. And I have a lot of links in the description on like the materials I use to sew, even the tarot cards I use to do tarot readings. If you didn't know, I do that as well. You can book a personal reading if you want to. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.